too won't even, major talk shows,
I
even,
know.
they won't cover it at all. They're afraid of it as well. It's amazing.
Well, my friend, you know that you know the truth, and that's the thing that gives you strength.
Exactly. You know, I don't have, you know, I'm pretty unshakable there, but I'm also open to more truth or a different reality. But so far, the community hasn't really presented one. You know, to me.
No, they haven't, and I'm saddened by that. But listen, have you read Rich Dolan's latest book?
You know, it came in the mail today. I interviewed him, and I had a great interview with him, and it came in the mail today, and I'm definitely going to read it. And I just had one little point, something about disclosure, where he was saying, well, we're not ready yet, or something he was talking about. And I said, you know, we're not ready not to. That was my thing, is that that this is unsustainable right now where we're at, and we're going to need all the help we can get to get through these times. And we really need disclosure. We need to invite them and get as much help as we can.
Well, you see, and you and I both know this, and I've been trying to convince a few other people that disclosure is underway.
Mm-hmm.
It's taking place, but it's taking place in such a way that they don't really recognize it. It's subliminal.
Exactly.
Now, the cynics back there, and I've known a number of them, I served with a bunch of them over the years, they call it psychotronic persuasion.
Yes.
But what it really is, it's subliminal education. And it's happening, and it's been going on for a number of years. And the so-called government that we're familiar with is not the ones that are behind it.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Subliminal education is being orchestrated by the shadow government. And, James, I'm pretty well convinced that the shadow government is kind of orchestrated by our friends, the others. That ever since '54, they've had their hand in, and as I said, they've been in control of the exposure. They've been in control of the disclosure and the truth, and I think they're the ones that are actually orchestrating the subliminal educational program.
Oh, I do too. Yeah, it's definitely.
But it's underway, and you're going to find. You're still a young man. Hell, I'm 82. You're what? You're 50 something.
58.
58.
Going on 30.
Oh, hey, good for you, my boy. Good for you. But I'm very gratified to chat with you, and it's been a pleasure. And as I said, I wish I lived closer. But this summer, my boy, when it gets hotter than hell here, I just may drive up to spend a few days with you.
You know, that would be awesome. Anytime. You know, anytime the door's open. You know, unfortunately, we're out of time. Is there any last words you want to give to the audience?
Well, the same thing I've been saying to many of them for some years now is that people are scared to death, and a lot of the fear is orchestrated by the government. But I want people to understand something, that we have good friends in high places, and God loves us all, and the future for the human species is a glorious future, James.
Oh, yeah.
It's beautiful, and we have a future that literally is glorious. And before, you know, we go through all of the tribulations of growing up, the pain of adolescence, that in a few years, our children and grandchildren are going to the stars, James.
Oh, I agree.
Back where they came from. And I tell people not to be afraid and have hope. And
big reunion.
And the only other thing I can say is it was something that was taught to me by my old friend from Galilee. Love one another more. And other than that, James, that's about it.
All right. Well, I can't thank you enough for coming on the show, and we'll be in touch. And, you know, I'd love to get you on another show here pretty quick, just because I know we just touched the tip of the iceberg.
Well, James, I don't have a computer. I refuse to have one of the goddamn things. And there's a real story there, and I'll fill you in on that sometime. But
Great.
My wife, Marcia, is a businesswoman, and you can reach me through her as you have.
Great.
and keep in touch. And you know, I've enjoyed chatting with you. It's good to hear your voice again, and I want you to know that I think very highly of you, young man.
Well, thank you so much.
You're a very special human being. Now, you take care of yourself.
All right, you too.
I'm doing my best.
Okay. All right,
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. We're out of time, unfortunately. This is James Gillen with World Puja. Have a great evening.